We're back. Are we back? Okay, no, we're back. We're back with another episode of the Self-Love Addict podcast. Do y'all like that? Do y'all like that jingle? Is that nice? Is that it? Is that the one? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck my intro's gonna be. Okay? I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm trying to figure out. I have a potty mouth, y'all. My dad's a sailor. So I hope that answers your question. I hope that clears up all the confusion over why I talk like this and love the Lord. My dad's a sailor. I grew up with a sailor. I have a potty mouth. I'm so sorry. But I also personally, I'm a firm believer that words mean what you want them to mean. Like, we literally made this shit up. Like, me saying we made this shit up is mean we made this stuff up. I just said the same thing twice. Unless I'm like cursing at you, I'm not cursing. That's how I feel. But that's just me. Okay, so this week on the Self-Love Addict podcast, season 5, episode 3, we're going to be talking about the dangers of F.U.N, the dangers of fun, the dangers of fucking ugly niggas. No, I'm playing. I don't know what fun stands for. Yes, I do. That's what we'll be talking about in the episode today. All right, so before we get into that, for all of you newbies here, hi, I'm Jay White. I'm a very loud, bright, fun personality. I love the Lord. I have a potty mouth, and I bounce my ass, but not on camera. Yeah, that's not this page. But, I like to do those things. Okay, so the Self-Love Addict podcast is basically a podcast documenting all of my testimonies throughout my journey to loving myself. You get to see all of my growth and many experiences. I don't edit these videos. I don't filter myself. Unless I like really, really need to cut some shit out, I'll cut it out. I like to go back and rewatch them, but I try to keep it as unedited and as flawed as possible because that's what we all are as people. So yeah, that's a little bit about me in the podcast if you're new here. So, the theme this season is stepping into your power. And stepping into your power is the process of remembering who you were before the world changed you. It is a recall journey with God to bring you completely into His will and His purpose for your life. So stepping into your power is encompassed by 3 stages. The first of which is stagnancy, which is what we will be talking about. And that's the area we'll be working in this section of the season. And so stagnance is defined as not flowing or running like water, air. It's stale, it's foul from standing like a pool of water. It's characterized by lack of development, advancement, or progressive movement, a stagnant economy, inactive, sluggish, or dull. Okay? So that's what we're dealing with. That is the area of focus. Okay, so fun is defined as what provides amusement or joy, specifically playful, often boisterous action or speech, a mood for finding or making amusement, enjoyment. Oh, and F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime and all down here in the deep blue sea. Okay, if you do not know what that is from, get out of my Caucasian house. So, basically, like last week, we in the happy phase, you know what I'm saying? We stagnant right now, so we not really moving too hard. So we still up in there. We comfortable. Okay, we ignorant. We comfortable. We living our best life. This is the fun part. We are doing whatever brings us happiness in the moment, even if it is hurtful or dumb. Okay, so let's break down fun. All right, I told y'all I know what fun mean, F-U-N, but we actually gonna give it a new little song because F is for friendly as hell. Okay, F is for friends who do stuff together. Yeah, you friendly as hell. Okay, everybody your friend. All right, so you're a unicorn. You're having fun with everybody. And like that means the barriers to entry are low as fuck. Like everybody can access you. Your energy, your finances, your time. You just available, ho. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, you're just here. Like, like you just, everybody can come at you. Like, and like going back to what I was saying last week about the toxic friend cycles, you just start picking up habits of the people around you because you don't have your walls up. Like, you're not guarding your heart. So, like, everybody can come and take from you, but then you're also like a sponge now because you don't have a wall up to protect yourself from absorbing the energy and actions of others around you. So like being friendly like that, like, yeah, you are having fun, but this is dangerous. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, your comfort zone where you think you stagnant, like that stagnant place is dangerous. This is where the enemy attacks your purpose. That's how he comes in and starts planting seeds that blossom later, that become distractions and get in the way, or attempt to get in the way, because weapons don't prosper, but attempt to get in the way of the calling God has on your life. Like, so you got to be weary of being super friendly and getting along with everybody and being a unicorn. Like, it's okay to be like respectful and civil. Like, please have home training. You still on? Yeah. Please have home training. Like, at the very bare minimum, please have that. But like, everybody and their mama ain't your friend, you know? And it took me some time to learn that. But everybody's not your friend. Shoot. My friend Lachey used to tell me I remember oh my God, it's coming back to me now so hard. Lachey, I love you. She used to tell me all the time growing up, girl, you too nice. You too friendly. Like, she used to say that shit to me all the time. Like, you real friendly. Like, everybody that come over here be bringing drama is because they met you. Like, you are too nice. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just be trying to, like, they be all alone. I be like, hi. And I don't be meaning no harm. Like, I just be like, oh, you all by yourself. Hey, what's going on? You need a friend. I'm a friend. But like, I don't know. It don't ever work out right. I don't know. It'd be a lot. Okay, so what's next? You is for you and me? No. You is for under it all. Okay, so basically you get real under. You understand where everybody coming from. So you start neglecting your old feelings and you underestimate yourself and you allow everybody to do it too. So that's what happens when you get real under. You get real low. I'm talking low vibrational. You just start seeing everybody's point of view except your own. Like, and that's the piece that's really fucks with you, because then when you try to get out of that space, you second guess yourself more than you need to, and it ends up with you not trusting your own decisions, and now you're in this endless cycle of like not wanting to move on stuff because you're not sure of yourself. And then you're not acting on your purpose. You see what I'm talking about? How it plants seeds to grow later. Like, being in this space is not cool. And then on top of being understanding of everybody, you just start, the way you doubt yourself causes you to doubt your abilities. You underestimate your abilities. And then with you underestimating yourself, everybody around you has no choice but to do it too. Like, you second guessing your own moves. Why am I going to trust you? I'm not. I would be an idiot. Only you know what you're capable of. And if you're telling me you're not capable, I'm not feeling the vibes. I'm not feeling the vibes. Okay? So that's the second part of it, is being real dangerous. And like I said, that's how the enemy, he holds you back and keeps you in a chokehold. And if you're not careful, this part of it can last way longer than it needs to. Like, way longer than it needs to. And you can fall back into it if you're not. You can easily fall right back into it. Just like that. Like, as soon as you have your come up, as soon as you get out of your rut, and then you're having fun, and then back in your comfort zone. Like, you really have to force yourself to be sharp and to be around people who sharpen you. That's why I said dull. The word dull. I said it last week. The word dull stuck out for a reason. Like, you need to be with people who keep you sharp. You do not want to be no dull motherfucker. You want to be sharp, pointy, bing bing, cutting everybody. Slice, slice, ninja stars. Okay. And N is for anywhere, anytime at all. No, it's not. It's for never saying no. Ooh, this one. All right. So you are down for everything. All right. So much that your finances, your goals, your relationships, everything is suffering for it. Like you are people pleasing like nobody's business. Y'all, this firsthand experience. I'm the first to say it. This was me. This shoot. Still trying to break this. Like just being there. Just trying to be there. Just being there. No purpose in it. Just there. Spending money, drinking everything, smoking everything, just there. Just existing. Y'all, it's been a journey. Like I would say the last 2-3 years, look, from COVID to now, like the evolution of me, wild. Outrageous. Outrageous. But I'm here for it. And I like who I'm becoming. I'm really happy that my eyes are opening up to this because I don't want y'all going through this. Like, don't be like me. You do save yourself the drama, okay? Because the thing about it is like I was well aware of my BS. I just ignored myself because you hear me? I just ignored myself because dot dot dot. I don't know. I was depressed. I just felt like I needed something to cheer me up, anything really. Like that was a lot. Like I was going through a lot. I had a lot of traumatic shit going on and it was just a tough time for me and it's no excuse, but it was what it was. I coped the best way I knew how and that's how I knew how to cope. So that's what I did. But that's the dangers of fun, man. That's what happens. So stay tuned. We're not closing it off like that. That's the dangers of fun. So the first thing was friendly as hell, under it all, never saying no. Okay. Basically, the combination of all three things just really it opens you up to a whole cornucopia of bullshit that you just don't even want to be a part of, bro. Especially if you're like myself and you have a purpose over your life, you're connected to God and you know that there's something that you need to be doing out here. You got an assignment. Like, you need to just walk on assignment. I know it looks so fun messing with these people, but it's bullshit, y'all. It's nothing out there but BS. You will get your feelings hurt, heartbroken, finances effed up, everything. All because you're just trying to fit in, be cute, and be in the mix. For what? In the mix of what? And what are you in the mix of? Like, there's a reason why I call it in the mix, because it's a lot of shit in there. It is a lot of shit in there. Like, you need to be careful about what's your environment and like what it takes to enter your space, your heart space, your emotional space, your spiritual space. You just need to be very careful and very intentional about what you place there. So that's all I got to say today about that topic. Now we're going to wrap it up. I will see you guys on the B side for this with Araya. She is my profile and my housemate, and basically like a big sister. She is just amazing. I love her so much. She will be talking to me about the dangers of fun. She was my road dog during a lot of my stagnant stage, y'all. She was right there with me. We was out here in these streets cutting the fuck up. It was a great time. I reminisce on it often. There's some nights I wish I could go back and relive. It was just so fucking fun. Oh my goodness. I had a great time with her. God. So we'll be talking about that. I can't wait. If you have any questions at all about the dangers of fun or anything like that, please drop them in the comments below. If you're listening on the podcast, please drop them in the comments. If you're on Spotify, please leave a review, 5 stars, and drop them in the comments there. If you're on one of those interesting podcast places like, what is this, Speaker Box, Outcast, some of those more well, I won't say outlandish, I'll just say like not native to my homeland, I guess. I don't know where, I haven't heard of those platforms before. If you're on those and you're listening to me, if you could please try to come to my Instagram. I'm at the Life of Jay White. I'm also the same thing on Facebook, and I'm the same thing on Pinterest, and I'm the same thing on Twitter, and I'm the same thing on everything. So I'm the Life of Jay White. DM me your questions because I don't have those other apps. Okay, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode, what is this? Episode 3? Episode 3. And I will see you next week for episode 4. All right. Have a lovely day. Bye, hoes.